Good afternoon, Blind Sniper here. Welcome to my new channel, which is Budget Guns and Budget Scopes. But look, this video really is not showing too much. It's mainly a thing that I'm going to be doing on this channel. Right now, it's experimenting with these rifles that everybody calls budget rifles, and experiment with all these scopes that people call budget scopes. But what is a budget scope? Think about it. A company that's unknown, or basically unknown, or just hadn't been here for a while, who doesn't spend a fortune in their optics, people call them budget scopes. Well, folks, I got a Vortex too, from the company Vortex, and everybody knows Vortex is a huge company. That scope sucks. You can't even hardly see out of it when you put it on the highest magnification there is. Excuse me, tied tongue a little bit. It blurs out. It washes out. What do you want to call it? It just gets dingy and just you won't focus correctly. Now, for some reason, that's not a budget scope. Since it's a big time company like Vortex, they called it, everybody calls it an entry level scope. What's the difference? There's so many names out there for this stuff that confuses everybody. I've been shooting my 22 out here, trying to zero it in. I've been shooting the Ely ammo, which is very expensive, but I wanted to make sure it was going to be right when I got through with it, so I wanted to shoot with the best I had. I tried this CCI Stangers, Stangers, Stangers. Wouldn't shoot it. Kept jamming up. It's like they get hung up in the mag for some reason. I thought it was the mag at first, but I put the Ely in there. It runs fine, no problem. So it's something about these Stangers. It's a hollow point, copper plated hollow points, but they're too long or something. You shoot some of them fine, and some of them it just jams up. It won't come up out of the magazine. But again, it's not budget ammo. That's a good company. My point is, everybody has their ups and downs. Everybody has good scopes. Everybody has bad scopes. Everybody has good guns. Everybody has bad guns. It's like a budget rifle. What is a budget rifle? Just like what is a budget scope? Just because it's cheap or the price is cheap on it, it's a budget. Well, let me tell you something. I've seen some high dollar, $1,600 rifles that just suck completely. And I've seen some people buy a used rifle for $150, $200 at the pawn shop and outshoot just about everything that you throw on the table. So I think it's just the luck of the draw. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to be shooting ammo. I don't want to fool y'all with this Ely because it's so expensive. I ain't going to be buying a whole bunch of that, but I always keep it in stock. Try to anyway. But I'm going to be trying to shoot ammo that's dirt cheap, that shoots well in a rifle, and let you know about it. Yesterday, I tried out a scope by CV Life. Fantastic scope. Fantastic. $169 scope. Got it from Amazon. There's no name attached to it like it's a series of a type scope. It just says CV Life. It's a 6 by 24 by 50. It's a 34 millimeter tube. It's got the best glass I have ever seen. It can compete right up there with what everybody calls the premium scopes. No blurring or anything. The only thing the downfall I see on that scope, the only thing, is the eye box. You got to hold dead center on that scope for everything to be fine. If not, the eye box, all you see is black just jumping everywhere. So that's the only grievance I got with it. CV Life has come a long ways during the days. Take it. I'm 65 years old. I've been through a lot of scopes. True Glow, Tasco scopes, remember them? All kind. And at one time they were nobodies, and they became somebody, and then somebody topped them. But that's gonna always happen. It just makes me mad when I see people talking about, well, that's a budget rifle. What do you mean budget? Just because I didn't pay but $500 for it, it's a budget rifle? Some of my $500 rifles out shoot a $1,600 rifle. What's wrong with that one? Is it an entry level? See, they try to smooth it over when you're a big time company, entry level. It's still a budget scope because they cheaped on it somehow. But I just got through with this 22 shooting a Weaver scope. Prettiest glass you ever seen in your life. Just crystal clear. I don't know if I got the look at the draw on that one. It's a 3x9. The only gripe I got about it is it's my fault. I put the wrong scope mounts on it. They're low when I should have put a medium on there because I can't get my head right when I'm trying to shoot. My cheek won't set right. So other than that, it's perfect. But I'll swap them out here in a little bit, and then I'll have to re-zero it again, I guess. But that's what I'm going to be doing, folks. That's what this channel here is going to be all about. I'm going to be showing Brascos, Bracas. I got all kind of, I can't even think of every name of every scope I got in there. I got Midtons, not Midland, Midtons. See, a lot of these companies are trying to take part of another company's name to sound like it's the same company, but it's not. Right now, I got a problem with Midton from Amazon. $40 scopes. Can't beat it if you just want to throw it on a 22 just to plink with, cut the fool with. But the glass ain't that great. But also, I think they budging on their magnifications. Either that or CV Life's giving me better magnification than what they want me to have, because I got all of them in 6x24x50 because I'm an old man, 65. Eyes ain't like they used to be. But when I put that Midton up, it seems like I'm looking at either a 16 or 18 magnification. It don't look the same as the 24 on CV Life. I could be wrong. It could be because the glass is clearer on the CV Life. I don't know, but I'm going to study that one a little bit more. I got a bunch of Midtons, and there's nothing wrong with them if you just want to use it just to hunt for a season or two. I mean, they held up to all my high-power rifles. I got 30-06s, 308s, 270s. They've held up to every one of them. I got them putting them on, as I replace them, I'm putting them on my 22s. I'm going to hang up my 4x16s and 3x12s and all like that for a little bit. Getting old, can't see as good as I used to. But I was real proud of that CV Life. I mean, I've heard so much trash talked about them. Now I got another CV Life that I bought. And I buy all this stuff. Nobody gives them to me. And I bought it through Amazon too, but it's the old style. I mean, it's got the new positions for the reticles and all that. It can be lit up, but it's all mounted on the sides and not at the back. But the only gripe I got about it so far, I hadn't tried shooting it yet. I just got it mounted. When you want to turn the light up the reticle, excuse me, you can't hardly turn that thing. I had to take a screwdriver to turn it. I'm going to try to work it back and forth, see if it'll loosen up a little bit. And it might loosen up fine in time to come. But right now, it's so tight, you can't even turn that bad boy. I thought it was jammed at first, and I took a screwdriver. It turned okay well, I had a screwdriver. But you grab it by the knob and turn it, or the dial, whatever you want to call it, it don't want to turn hardly. You got to rub your fingers raw where it's sliding around it. But anyway, that's the only gripe I got with that one. But it's a 1-inch tube. It's a 6x24x50, and I'm going to test it out here pretty soon. But anyway, just come around, check me out, see what you like. If you don't like it, that's fine. You know, there's always other channels you can go to. But check mine out. subscribe to me if you get a chance and to see what it's all about. Hit the bell button in case, you know, I throw something new out there. Now, I'm not going to be one of these who puts on something every day, so you'll just have to get it when you get it. I still work a job. I still got a life. I can't sit out here all day and make this my money off of this, because I just do this for fun. I'm not like these other guys who's out here going from contest to contest trying to pick up $1,000 for doing this and that. My money comes from a real life job. But I want you to look at some of my entry level scopes and tell me what you think about it. My entry level, as the big wheels call it. We call them budget scopes. I call some of them cheap. Cheap to me is when I pay $40 or $50 for a scope. Budget, I say probably around 120, 140, 130. To me, that 169 I paid for that CV Life, that was a high dollar scope. And I don't know how much money y'all make, but North Carolina don't pay us that much around here. So anyway, just check me out. Let me know. Drop a word down there what you think about the channel. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Yeah. If you see something I said that's not right, let me know. But I got all kind of rifles. I got got Howards. I got Rugers. I've got Savages. Right now, Savage is one of my favorite companies there is right now. But Howard's in strong competition with them. Well, I love a Howard rifle now. But just let me know what you think. Anyway, until I get a chance to put up some real videos, just